Hey, Faithbox family, welcome back. We're on day 2 of our Wonder Everyday Faith for this month of December. And today's EDF is a quote from author and speaker Bethany Hicks. And she says, "If you can fit all that God does in your box, then you don't know him that well. We must leave room for the wonder and mystery of God in how he chooses to speak to us." And I love this because I am such a planner. I love to plan out my life, plan out my day. I love to know exactly how I'm going to do something and how things are going to fall into place and everything. I love to just be in control. And so obviously, when we are journeying with Christ and when we are growing in our relationship with him, all he does is ask us to let go of control so that he can take over, take the reins, to be able to make our lives even bigger and better and more beautiful than we could ever even imagine them to be ourselves, or how we could even imagine to plan it out. His ways are always so much better, and we know that. And so I love this quote as a reminder here today that if we can fit him in our box, if we can think, oh, this is exactly how God is going to work this out for me, then we don't know him well enough, that we need to continue growing in our relationship and continue to know and trust that when we relinquish that control and when we allow him to come into our lives to show us something better, that we must then leave room for the mystery and the wonder of how he then wants to speak to us. And this is so convicting and just such a great reminder of who God is and what he can then do for us and do in our lives when we just let go and just let him and just allow him to work through us and to allow him to speak to us and put all the puzzle pieces together for us. When we are able to do that, when we give him that control and allow him to take the reins, everything is so much better. So I hope and pray, and for me as well, I pray for all of us that we would have the courage and the boldness to leave room in our box for the mystery and wonder of who he is. And don't try to contain him to just that one space and that one box, but trust that when we give him full control, that he will allow so much greater into our lives, because all he wants and all he has for us is good things for his children. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again here tomorrow for the next day of our Wonder Everyday Faith.